Good day, all. Good day, all. Welcome to my new YouTube channel called Picky People, where I'll be reviewing the most popular matchmaking show on YouTube called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So sit back and enjoy.
Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
J. Chanel.
J. Chanel?
Yes.
Okay. And
Let me see what J. Chanel is on. Check her Instagram out real quick. J. Chanel. Is this her? Let's see. Does look like her? J. Chanel, with double E's. Yeah, this her. And she only has 13 posts, over 20,000 followers. And let's check this out because she has 13 posts. Let's go through this. Nice, nice. I like that that look there. I definitely like that look. Nice. Okay, she's on a boat somewhere with a nice bikini on. She a pretty woman. She look like she got a little I mean, I'm bald headed, so, but I don't know if all this is real hair or not. But she look nice though. Yeah, she looks nice. One little tattoo or whatever on her shoulder. Oh, I see 3 tattoos now. 1, 2, and then one on the shoulder. Her right shoulder. Got one on some on her left arm and shoulder. She got 2 on her left arm and 1 on the right shoulder. It's not too bad. And she looks decent. And she looks nice. She look like she's living the high life though. All I know, everything is flashy. Yeah, she look like she's living the high life. Yeah, she looks nice, but hey, let's check her out, see if she got any substance.
J. Chanel, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I own 2 small businesses, and I manage social influencers.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love traveling. I love making money, learning how to better myself for my future. I definitely love quality time, like with family, friends. I love traveling the most, though. Yeah, love traveling.
Since you love traveling, what's the last 2 places you've been?
I went to DR and I went to New York.
Ooh, okay, nice. So what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a man that's God-fearing. I look for a man that has discipline and like structure in his life. I look for a man that is good with like affection, like that can show a decent amount of affection, but is also like thoughtful. Like those are.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Okay, deal breakers for me would be a man that doesn't believe in God, a man that has no like discipline or structure in his life, like no direction as to like where he's going, and a man that's not financially stable, like not able to meet his own base necessities in life, but trying to date. Like that's a deal breaker for me.
I see.
And then poor hygiene.
That's a good deal breaker. She said a man that cannot meet his own base necessities, the needs that in his life, roof, clothing, shelter, food, and the bills to sustain where he lives. That's a good measurement for and she's just 24. That's a good measurement for the ladies out there.
It's
Okay.
just like a deal breaker for me.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
I'll have you hold on to that. And there's quite a few guys, so I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 3. I know. 3 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. This is, oh my God. 3?
3, I know.
do
Sorry,
2.
girl.
Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so...
Okay. 2 more. And 1 more.
Short man, I guarantee you. Watch this. Short man. I knew
Okay.
it.
Let's
His
start with
height.
oh, down here. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm the owner of Flex Flooring and Remodeling, which is my own LLC. Basically, I do home renovations.
Okay, nice. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, plain and simple.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think initially I just felt like the shirt was like really, really tight. Like,
You know what's crazy about that? So I ordered a shirt online,
okay.
and I ordered a large, right?
Okay.
So when I got the shirt, it was already too late for me to turn it back.
I got it.
So it was already too late. I thought that too. So
I want to switch his balloon.
Oh,
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
that's up to you. Do you want your balloon back?
absolutely.
Okay, let's get his balloon back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered it online, and
Yeah,
it
I
was
think.
like,
Yeah.
There you go. All right, we'll be back then. Let's
right.
go on over here. Your name and age.
Kevin, 33.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm in banking.
You're in what?
Banking.
Oh, banking. Okay, okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She pressure. Like everything looks good from her head to her toe. So
Thank you.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I just don't see like the attraction. Like for me. Yeah, you're not unattractive, but it's just like not my type typically that I would go for.
understandable.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Then you popped one more. Your name and age.
My name is Jay, 31.
Jay, what do you do?
I'm a truck driver.
And Jay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she cold. You know, she got pretty eyes, and that's like one things I really look for in a woman.
Okay, nice. Why'd you end up popping his?
The height. It was just kind of like
Oh
a
my
height thing
God. I
for
knew it.
me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Man, I'm glad the Lord blessed me to be 6'2", which is normal for me because I don't compare myself to nobody but myself. But I just hear a lot of women talking about men's height all of a sudden. I'm like, wow, this is wild to me. But it is what it is.
yeah, it was
This average height, though, I'm gonna show you.
it was the height, and then just like I'm big on like smile and stuff like that. That was about it for me.
Okay.
And how tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Okay. The
I wear
heels.
heels, so it's like, you know, I'm a little
I
tall.
mean, I'm about 5'10" with these on, though.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And we got to pop back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
Sammy, what do you do?
I fund people's businesses anywhere from 50K to 200K, and I fix people's credit.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The height thing. You were talking about height, and if that's a deal breaker for you, then, you know,
Okay.
yeah, same thing.
Okay.
I appreciate you, though. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right. Now, is he someone that is your type?
I do like hair, so like you're not unattractive, like you are attractive. It was between you or him though, so like yeah. But
Yeah,
okay.
I thought so.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What like are your goals or like aspirations like that you have like currently for yourself in life?
Okay. Let's start here first. Name and age.
My name is Walter. I'm 32.
And Walter, what do you do?
I'm a plumber, and also I own a TV mounting business. I mount TVs if anybody needs a TV mounted in the valley.
All right, and then to go ahead and answer her question. And now the question was,
Like what are your goals and aspirations like?
Currently, right now, just expanding the plumbing business I'm into. I've been doing it for about 4 years. Essentially, in about 5 to 10 years, I have a goal to build up more clientele to sell it, and just kind of sit back from there, and hopefully I have it from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right. Over here, your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Jesse LaPrati. I'm 31.
And Jesse, what do you do?
I'm a Grammy Award-winning songwriter. I'm a singer and an artist. Yeah.
What song you won the Grammy for?
I wrote Moonlight on a Chris Brown 11:11 album, so we just brought the Grammy in. So his second Grammy. So
Nice. Congratulations.
thank you, thank you.
All right. And
Now, if this young man is an Grammy award-winning writer for Chris Brown and one of his songs on his album or CD, but he's on Pop the Balloon to Find Love, which is nothing wrong with it, but it goes to show me the level of women is going down to the point where even successful men have to come on a show or go to a dating app to find someone special. I say again, finding a wife, not just a woman, a wife, the pickings are getting slimmer and slimmer to the point where it's only a handful of women for regular guys like myself and the rich and successful. I mean, it's getting rough out here for men to say, hey, who is real and who is fake when it comes to desiring to be an honest woman in an exclusive relationship. I mean, the pickings are getting slimmer and slimmer, not just with regular men like myself, but with successful men who are millionaires, have been on Hollywood or Grammy Award winners or actors and stuff. It is getting rough out there. That's all I have to say about it.
just to answer her question.
Yeah, so I mean, music, that's my thing, that's my goals and aspirations. As you can see, I'm achieved something that not many have achieved, but for me, that's like not even something that like, that's like the bottom of the barrel for me, and it's crazy to say that, but you know, I'm an artist first, so you know, just keep doing what I'm doing and just growing in that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age?
My name is Franzi. I'm 33.
Okay, and Franzi, what do you do?
I'm an aviation technician.
And to go ahead and answer a question.
So just continue with my aviation career, and then I do have a real estate business that I want to grow and keep pursuing while I'm, in my aviation career. Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you. And let's go down here. Your name and age, and what do you do?
My name is Kevin, and I'm the owner of Flex Flooring Remodeling LLC.
And how old are you again?
I'm 31 years old.
31. Okay, if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So basically, I want to eventually expand my business into different states, starting with Florida and Atlanta. I also do a little acting on the side, so just work on my acting career and as far as just getting my business expanded throughout the United States.
Okay. Okay.
And we did get a pop back here. All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Oh man, she is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. For me, I'm more of a man, you put me in a bad spot.
You're the one that popped.
Right. I have to be honest though too, right? Just too much of the makeup, the contacts, the tracks. This is just too much for me. I what am I really getting? I guess I wouldn't know. I see this is just beautiful, but then it's like there's a lot of it. So
See, this young man in the cowboy gear has discernment. He has eyes that see and assumably ears that hear. He sees through the veil of the beauty mask, from the eyelashes to the makeup to the lipstick to the tracks in the hair to the baby hair all on her forehead. Listen, man, if we are coming to a woman in pure form, the average man wants to at least meet or see his woman in pure form, not before they become exclusive, before they become exclusive, so he can gauge on, is there an initial attraction in the ordinary form, not the extraordinary form as far as all the makeup and glamour and glitz, but the regular original form of the woman. He reeled off lipstick, makeup, lashes, tracks. That's 4 things he reeled off with just, he's a man. We don't really know all of this stuff, but when we see it, we say, hey, this looks too perfect to be true. and he starts to look deeper than the flesh. And when he starts to look deeper than the flesh, he can see all the facade, the beauty mask. He can see through it. So he's reeling it off right now, and that's why he popped his balloon.
It's like when we go
Too
home,
much for you.
Too much for
kind
me.
of. Okay.
But you're gorgeous. I like your smile and your lips and all that.
Thank you.
I apologize.
No, you don't apologize. Like, it's nothing to apologize for.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. No.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
Not really. He is attractive, but I don't know. I don't think you have hair probably under, or like a short cut maybe.
I'm bald.
Yeah, no, not really. But like you're a decent height. Like you're not an unattractive man.
Yeah, 6'4".
Okay.
And 2. Yeah.
Okay.
She said a decent height. This man is 6'4". Listen, I say again, women are not built for rejection. Men are. We're built for rejection. We can handle it. A woman is made for us. She's not made to be rejected by us, but eventually a woman will get rejected because every man, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So to that man, with his discernment kicking in, his eyes focusing on not just her perfections, because her perfections are facade. The lipstick, the makeup, the eyelashes, the tracks, the little baby hair. He can see through all of it. So he popped his balloon, and she's trying to get her lick back and say he's a decent height. The man is 6'4". He's in the top, within the planet Earth. He's in the top 1% on planet Earth as far as height. But she said he's at a decent height.
All right, thank you. Did get a pop down there. Uh-oh, the one that got his balloon back.
goodness.
Here we go. Why'd you end up popping?
So you are extremely beautiful.
Okay.
But you a little bit too tall for me. I like about 5'6". You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
It's
I get you.
But you are beautiful though. But
It was kind of like one of them, but I wanted to hear more, so it was like,
yeah. But you are very beautiful though.
Thank you,
You're welcome,
sweetie.
sweetie.
So obviously you asked him to get his balloon back. So he's someone that's your type?
I wanted to hear a little bit more because when he first started talking, I was just like, okay, I wanted to know a little bit more about him. So it's like I think it's a fair thing. The pop was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. All right, thank you. Okay, we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. Do y'all have children?
Okay. Do they have children and?
Do y'all have children and kind of what's the relationship with the mother if y'all do? If not, then is it closure? Y'all still kind of what's going on?
Okay. Do you have any kids?
She did not like eye contact when she asked that. I feel like she was speaking to my soul. Yeah, I have a 7-year-old son.
Okay.
Yeah, the relationship with his mother, it's just he lives in South Carolina. I live in Los Angeles, so I travel back once a month to see my son. It's better to be in LA to do my music and chase my dreams for him. But we're just me and her cool. She hits me up whenever he needs anything, right? Vice versa. But yeah.
So basically, what he's saying is he is not on child support. Because when he just said she hits me up whenever she needs something, that means she released him. They say, go and do your thing. Just know that, hey, this is your son. And he said he offered to come back once a month from the left coast over to the right coast and going back, which is a hell of a thing. But that's his son on the East Coast. But when he said, whenever she needs something, she'll hit me up, that means he is not under the laws of the court on child support. He's not on papers. She doesn't have papers on him. That's what I'm saying. So I remember it was a song back in the day, she's got papers on you. That's way back in the day. But anyway, your brother man doesn't have any paperwork on himself, so he can afford to travel back and forth and fund his son on the request of the baby's mother.
No drama, no nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. And what about over here?
No kids.
Oh, no kids. Okay.
Do you have any kids?
I have a son.
You have a son,
I do have
okay.
a son.
And how old is he?
He is 4. He'll be 5 this year.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Any questions for her?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over here.
Just like the same thing she asked, like, what's the situation like with his father? You know?
We have a very good co-parenting relationship. He has a very good dad. We don't have like any drama, any issues with each other. We live separately, like, you know, and we co-parent like very effectively. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Can I ask another question? So, where you live?
I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston. Okay. Wait, how many questions do I got?
How many do you have?
Okay, so like, are you wearing contacts?
Yeah.
I want to see what your eyes really look
They're
like.
brown.
Though. They're brown.
Yeah, they're brown.
Nah, you fired. Yeah.
Thank you.
Dang. But like, how long is your real hair?
My hair is long. Like
That's not.
See, he's asking all of these superficial questions. If she came in rare form, her natural form, he could get down to real questions. Right now, he's asking questions to try to get a visual on what she really looks like. Because right now, she's in disguise. Lipstick, makeup, eyes, eyeliner, eyelashes, tracks, whatever the tracks mean, but then the baby hair. All of this stuff makes her look completely different. Now, I'm assuming she's a beautiful woman, but she has on all of this other stuff, and he's asking questions instead of real questions to get to the essence of her. He's asking questions to try to visualize what she really looks like in rare form.
That's a bad question. Well,
I mean, I have long hair, but
oh God, I'm gonna go ahead and pop because I guess I'm asking bad questions. I'm sorry, but I want to see. My bad. No, you're not. I just feel like you're beautiful.
Thank you.
But like, I don't know, like.
I get it. Like,
everything is
yeah.
set perfectly. Your teeth, your lips, the eyelashes, the hair, everything. I just kind of like piggybacking off that. I want to like see the real you.
more,
And I'm sure if we would have matched, I would have seen more of you. So
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. It's cool.
But nah, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
No, not initially. But he's very like, maybe like complexion wise.
Oh, see, that's light skinned people.
Yeah, it's
girls
maybe
are like
like
that.
a complexion thing for me.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
no.
Just that. Okay.
I feel like I don't have the privilege of asking any more questions because I popped.
Yeah,
so.
you popped.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
okay.
And then we did get another pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's the whole kid thing for me. So typically I don't mind the kid. You know, I've dated women. I have the kid, but usually around 8 and under, it's the
Too young.
woman usually she's still got a connection with her baby daddy. Yeah, and yeah, that's the
Is
reason.
this like a stereotype, or is this like just like something that you know for a fact
Oh, this is some things I've experienced.
in your past?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you and your baby daddy live in the same town?
No, we don't. We live in completely separate cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's the whole because
It's
it's
stereotype
under 8.
of having
it's
a
under
kid,
8, so
and yeah.
I typically would like to go
I
with
completely
somebody
understand.
that has a kid that's older.
See, what women don't understand, but this man is saying if her baby's father is in his son's life, which he should be, hell, he's the father. She's out on a show trying to meet a new mate, a new partner. The questions he's asking is that if the father is truly in that son's life, he's going to have issues with her dating someone else exclusively because he would prefer her being single until the child is of a certain age. He can't control that. So what the man is saying, fathers tend to try to protect the child while keeping onesies and twosies of the men coming through at bay, which he can't control, but he surely can be a intimidating factor to throw up some static or some drama, which most men don't want because we just want to find a woman who has no children perfectly, but if they do, the father is in a whole different state, not a different city. They could be in the same state, but 2 different cities, which is too easily to get to and fro from, So what he's saying is He don't want no beef. And she can't understand that. She thinks it's a stereotype. This man has lived it, and most men have lived that situation where we see a woman, she says she's single, the baby's father is in the child's life, but at the same time, the baby father trying to keep men at bay from her because he's still trying to protect his daughter, his son, from all of these men coming through to see mama.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, not really.
Okay.
But like,
why not?
maybe a little older, not really, but see, like the age isn't really a big deal for me. Maybe just like appearance wise, like how he came, but no, like, I mean, I get that, yeah, as far as the kids and stuff.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
For sure.
All right, well, that is all of the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming
Yes, thank you so
on. I'll
much.
take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys.
And there we have it. Another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, episode 50. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I say again, this is a new channel. It's gaining momentum, and I appreciate all the momentum it's gaining. But if you haven't already done so, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Everybody wants unfailing love. Better to be homeless than a liar. Take care.